Hello, I am Diana, also known as Antjes Naam on Sims, and welcome to my very first trailer reaction video. And obviously, I am not going to be talking about this video, but I just, felt a bit nostalgic. So yeah, this is one of the very first trailers we got when The Sims first came out a couple of years ago. But yesterday, the Sim Gurus announced the new EP, Get Famous, and obviously there was a new trailer, and that is a trailer I will be talking about. So let's head on over to the new trailer. Okay, that was a trailer, and I have to say I'm so excited for this pack. It looks absolutely amazing. I just took a few screenshots, and I'll just talk about what I saw and the things that I want to talk about using these screenshots, because I think doing it while watching the video is just a bit hectic for me. So one of the first things that we saw was this first glance of the new world that we're going to get with the new expansion pack, and yeah, it's going to be a city, and I'm very happy that we're going to another city. I really like San Myshuno, and but having another one will be very, very lovely as well. It looks very different than a city we already have, and I love the vampire billboard as well. So I'm very, very much looking forward to exploring this new world. And then this gorgeous Walk of Fame. I hope the tiles are actually built objects, so we can actually use them somewhere, because I really like the tiles. But yeah, obviously this is all about being famous, and this Walk of Fame already looks really, really wonderful. So yeah, let's just go on to the next picture. Okay, and then we see James Turner, also known as Sim Supply, and I just love the fact that they've used the sim selves of a few simmers, YouTubers and Twitchers. Twitchers? Can I say Twitchers? I can say Twitchers. In the trailer, I just think it's a wonderful way to honor these people, because yeah, they mean so much to the community, and I think Sim Supply James is one of the first Sims YouTubers I ever watched on YouTube. So I was very happy to see him. I recognized him right away. So I thought that was really, really funny, and they added a few more, and I really love that idea. The next YouTuber slash streamer, I said Twitcher because they stream on Twitch. Still, a Twitcher sounds weird. Streamer, I should have said streamer. The next streamer, YouTuber we see is Mira Mira, and I think she's incredibly cool. So I'm very happy that they added her himself in this in this trailer as well. Yeah, I think they did a wonderful job. I think it must have been a very nice surprise for the people that they actually used in the trailer. Maybe they knew, I don't know, but I loved seeing them. And here, of course, we have the ever so lovely Deligracy. So I thought it was really fun seeing her as well. She looks a bit shy. She's waving like, hello, hello. I can imagine she would do that in real life. If fans were to sort of storm her, or paparazzi, she would go like, hi, hi. I always think that she's so lovely and a bit, I don't know, well, not shy, but, well, I don't know, just lovely. Next, we have this lovely sim who is apparently baby Ariel. Sorry, I can't say I know her, but she's a singer, and there must be a very good reason why she's here. She's probably very good. I'm very sorry, but I hadn't heard of her before. I actually read the Sims blog that mentioned her. But yeah, here she is. But what I noticed actually in this picture is the door behind her, because that is definitely a new door, and I love the look of that door. So I'm very excited by the door. And I think maybe the girl in the front with the ponytail, is that a new hairdo maybe? I don't remember seeing these colours in the game. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Okay, and then in the trailer we see the main character of the trailer walk onto, which is obviously a movie set. And these are just a few of the characters you see in the background. And I have to say, I love that alien kind of suit. I think it looks absolutely amazing. I was so happy when I saw it. I don't know why. It looks so colourful and so wonderful. And I think the girl in the back with the ponytail, she's wearing something new. I don't remember seeing that. And of course, you know, the cowboy guy as well. The cowboy guy is just a cowboy. The cowboy is wearing some new stuff as well, and as is the girl in the front with the black hairdo. That's a new hairdo, and I love the hairdo. It's going to be perfect for one of my Let's Plays. Other than that, I don't see any new objects in this bit, although the wall behind them, the wall cover with those ropes as well, that's all new. I don't know if that's just like a backdrop of the movie set building, or if that's something that we can actually use in the game later on. But that looks very promising. I hope there's something we could do with those ropes, because I have ideas for those ropes. Nothing sinister, don't worry, just nice building stuff. Okay, moving on. When the main character walks on, we get to this spot where we see the camera, and I really hope that camera is going to be an object that we can use. We might not be able to use it as a proper camera, but if I can use it as a prop for a studio or just somewhere in the house, you know, that would be really lovely, because I love that object. But I also love those signs that you see in the back with the sheets, covered sheets over them, because I think if it is a new object in the game, which probably will be, it's probably going to be one object. I don't think all those signs will be like separate, but it would be a wonderful object to use in abandoned houses and whatnot. So just seeing that object alone gives me so many ideas of what I could do with it. Yeah, well, but that's the entire trailer. It's so inspiring. I've got so many new ideas, and it's absolutely ridiculous. Well, maybe I'm just ridiculous. Then we get to these two characters, and for some reason the character on the left reminds me of Star Wars. Well, and the other girl, she could be a Star Wars character as well. And you know, we already have a few Star Wars costumes in the game. We already have Darth Maul, we have Boba Fett and Princess Leia, Darth Vader, I think. So we already have quite a few Star Wars characters or their costumes in the game. So, you know, when I saw him, immediately I got all these ideas of Star Wars alien related builds I could do, and I've already built an entire alien world, and I'm definitely going to be adding to it. I just know I am, because just with the costumes and some of the objects I've already seen in the trailer, I've got so many new ideas for my alien world. So I don't think I'll stop building the next couple of years. Okay, now this girl is definitely using a new table. Might be a new computer, and I don't know if the computer comes with the table, but I don't think it does, because I think later on you see the same table with a smaller computer or something on it, and also that little cart on wheels in the back, that is something new, and those cases that you put light equipment or whatever sound equipment in, those are new. So lots of new things in here. The lights themselves actually as well, and the girl's obviously wearing a new vest. So yeah, I think we're going to get lots of new, you know, obviously of course we're going to get lots of new film related objects, but I really already like the ones that I'm seeing here. So yeah, this pack looks so incredibly promising. And I just had to take a snapshot of this image. I love the way the girl just sort of creeps up on the girl in the ponytail and looks over her shoulder to see what she's doing. And I love this new sim, the main character sim. I think she's so cute. She has such wonderful facial expressions. And yeah, I just had to take a picture of this because I love this image. And you actually also get to see those equipment cases a bit better in this shot. But yeah, again, very, very promising. Here we get a bigger kind of overview of new objects that are probably in the game. I love those director chairs, or whatever they're called. We had small ones already that came with the toddler stuff pack, but now we have them for grown-ups. So yeah, these have the proper size for other Sims. I really love them. I actually also love the colors, the dark blue with the dark brown. I think that looks very, very classy. And I love those green boxes you see, and all the way to the right you see a new studio lamp. I hope that's a lamp that is like a regular object that you can also put in your house. And again, you see the same, of course, the same table with the desk with the computer on that the girl is using. And I thought that the guy in the blue was actually using the same kind of desk as she was, but he has a smaller one, also with a computer on it. So it looks as if we're going to get 2 new desk type of thingies with computers on them. I hope we'll be able to use them. And in the back you see these carts on wheels with all these sound equipment and film equipment in it. Those are probably objects we can use or put somewhere as well. There's so much you see in this picture. The big camera is on rails. It's probably not something you can actually use, but maybe you can use it as a prop, but it's a nice object. And when I look at the walls in the back of the decor, the windows, I don't think any of them are new, but those brown kind of, what are they? Those brown boards against the wall, those look new. I'm not sure what they are. It's almost as if they're boards that they use to board up a house or something, but that looks new. I hope that's new because that's very interesting looking. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, lots of good stuff in here. I really love this image as well. I love her facial expression, but also have a good look at what's behind her. There's a card that has all kinds of signs in it, cardboard cards or whatever. I'm not quite sure what they are. That looks very interesting. I hope it's an object that we can use, just put somewhere. And the light behind it, that looks exactly like one of those lights that we also got with Get to Work, that big studio object, to take pictures and whatnot. So I'm hoping that they actually turned one of those lights into like a separate object, that you can have one of those lights with those umbrella kind of filters and just put it somewhere in a studio, even an art studio. It doesn't have to be film or photography studio, it can be an art studio or just in your house maybe. But I really love that object, so I hope that's something that we can use because I want it. And here we have Izzy Fabulous. He's from Sims Mobile, that game, and there's been quite a bit of talk about him being in a trailer on Twitter. I saw that. So yeah, it's nice that they actually made him into like a PC sim or whatever, a different kind of sim, not a mobile sim. And I like what I see here as well. I mean, there's obviously a new wardrobe in the back, the pink one, and a new pink chair. The podiums that the girl is standing on is obviously new, and the dress. So yeah, I think this pack will have lots of costumes that are also very well suited for different time eras, which I am very, very happy about. The makeup artist we see here obviously ties in with the new career that's going to be released together with the new game update, together with Drain Tools. Also something I'm very excited about, but that is not really what this video is about. I could do an entire video just about the fact how happy I am that we're finally going to get Drain Tools, but no, stick to this trailer, Diana. Come on, focus. Anyway, yeah, I think her pants are new because now it has this little bag, the side pocket thing with all the brushes in it and the scissors. So the pants are obviously new. The top is as well, and the couch behind her, the gorgeous black couch. I think that's a new one, as is a coffee table. The rug might be a new one as well. I'm not quite sure. Could be. I don't know. The light behind, next to our main character is definitely a new one. So I'm very happy about that one. I love that look. And actually, I haven't even talked about the main character's hair. That's definitely a new hairdo, and I really like it. And I don't know, is the makeup artist's hairdo new? I think so. I know we have something similar. Maybe it's not. I could be very much mistaken. I'm not sure. And I see something behind her. On the coffee table, you see 2 books. And I'm kind of hoping that they are like new objects that you can just put on tables. Also on the table next to the main character, we have that little tray with the makeup stuff that's from vintage stuff. But the other objects next to it, that's something new, I think. So I'm not quite sure, but it looks new. I just look at these faces. They look so happy. That our main character is so surprised that now all of a sudden she looks like Marie Antoinette, and I love the hair. It's absolutely gorgeous. The details on this hairdo is absolutely amazing. Yeah, it's just wonderful. I also love the little details when it comes to makeup. So we're going to get new makeup, I think, as well. Like little black heart on her cheek. That's definitely something they did in those days. Yeah, I just love everything about this picture. But also now you can see a new little side table and a new light on it. So yeah, more new stuff. Now here we are definitely on a movie set, and I really like the way everything looks. Let's see if I can spot new things. The girl in the front with the ponytail and the white shirt, she's wearing an earpiece with like a microphone, and that's new, I think. What else? The rug that you see on the movie set itself, that's a new one, and the bookcase is new. And to the side, to the left, next to the harness, you see a little cabinet, and I'm not quite sure what it is. I can't see it properly, but that might be something new as well. I'm not sure. And of course, you know, all the movie equipment that you see that you see in the front here, that's all new. But I'm just wondering how this will all work. I'm guessing that you can change the look of each movie set just by, you know, changing the floors and the wallpapers and whatnot. Yeah, I think it's probably customizable. I'm not quite sure, but we'll see. But it all looks very, very interesting. So yeah, I can't wait to get my hands on this new EP. Next, we have something that obviously looks like a I don't know, film for kids or commercial for kids. You know, lots of things that we've had in the game for quite some time already, all blown up, and a guy in a new costume. A very nice one. And actually, I also like the X on the floor, because that's, you know, that's sort of to tell the actor where he or she should stand on the set. I love that little detail, the X on the floor. Stand here. And this pirate set, I mean, come on, this is just too amazing. I hope it's I don't think we'll actually have like a real pirate ship, but I'm hoping that there are bits and pieces of this set that actually are like objects. You know, like maybe the stairs and that I don't even know what you call it. I have no words for this. The railings, maybe. That would be very nice. And those barrels on the side and the bucket with a rope around it. And again, you have those axes on the floor, which is really nice. Maybe the steering wheel, you know, the other pirate up there is using. The door that you see in the background. There's so many things in here that I hope are real objects that we can play around with. The light is new, the light that you see on the barrels, and the lights at the back of the ship. If there are actual lights, maybe the ship itself is just like a backdrop. That's possible as well. Yeah, that's probably the case, which might be, you know, which would really be disappointing to me because I want to play with the pirate ship. But we'll see. Rainbow lightsabers. Need I say more? I mean, yes, yes, rainbow lightsabers. Those are just too awesome. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna. I think my Sims, all my Sims from now on, will be carrying around. Will be walking around carrying these lightsabers, each and every one of them, because they're just too awesome. Yeah. That's probably going to be the case. So if my Let's Plays and all my videos are going to be weird from now on, it's because of these rainbow lightsabers. I'm very sorry. No, I'm not actually. I'm not sorry at all. In the back, you see a few costumes. The llama one is the one that we already had. The other, the chicken man one, or it's probably new. I am not quite sure, but I love everything about this picture. I hope that some of the things that we see here are actual objects, or something that we can use, because I have to expand my alien world. Just seeing this is like, yes, I need to build more alien buildings, and the aliens are going to take over the entire world in one of my save games. Yeah, that's gonna happen. I know that already. And what she's wearing here is obviously a new new costume, and I love her gloves as well. So I don't really know what else to say. I love all of this. I love her look. I love her face. This is just too amazing. Yeah. And again, a really wonderful new outfit and new makeup. New tattoos as well, I think, or maybe not. No, I don't think so. No, sorry. That was, again, wishful thinking. If I look at the background, maybe the ivy is new. I mean, we don't have that ivy. I know we don't. So I'm hoping that those are real objects and not just something that's painted on a backdrop. Also, the same goes for that little banner that you see in the back. Or whatever that is against the wall. And the broken window. I hope all of these things are new objects and not just something that's painted on like a big backdrop. But I think the latter is the case, unfortunately. But yeah, one can hope, right? One can dream, because that would mean some really awesome new objects, especially the broken windows. I mean, like I said before, I love doing those abandoned kind of rundown houses, and having actual broken windows would be so absolutely amazing. I'm hoping those are real. This new outfit is absolutely wonderful. Again, with that hairdo that we saw earlier. This time it's a blonde version. But that outfit, that dress, I mean, yes. Those stairs, I hope they are real stairs as well, because they would be new. I don't think we have stairs with carpet on it. And that would be absolutely amazing for some of the grander houses that I've built, or that I'm certainly going to build more of. Also the pillars that you see in the background, the railing, I hope all of that is new. And that little, I don't know what you call it. What you call it in the back, I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. I hope all of it is new. All of what you see here. I'm pretty sure, of course, that the buildings of what you see, that's definitely a backdrop. You can see that. That's something that's painted on something, and that's just for a certain scene. But maybe even those backdrops, I hope you can use those as well. Maybe you can make them smaller, use them as paintings or whatnot. If you can use those as well, then wow. And of all the new costumes that we've seen so far, this one, or these two, are actually my favorite. And that's because I can use those for my Let's Play My Life as a Ghost. They would be absolutely perfect for it. Also the hats, yeah, they would make my life also a lot easier, because I don't have to go find new dresses for Let's Play. I just have a few new ones right there. That would be very nice. Anything else, again, the background, probably backdrop. But yeah, if we could use backdrops as paintings, that would be awesome. The fountain is not new, I think. I think that's an old one. But the costume, that dress, those two dresses, absolutely gorgeous. And a new country and western outfit for women as well. We already saw the one, for the cowboys, but this is for the cowgirls. I made a western town some time ago, and it actually got a Max's favorite. I was very happy with that. Also, the household that lives there, that I made for that town also got a Max's favorite, which I was very happy about. And but yeah, this dress definitely suits them, so I might have to do some updating when it comes to that lot and that household, because you know, these outfits are perfect for that. When it comes to objects, yeah, maybe hopefully that sign that you see is a new object, and maybe that little roof thingy as well. The door is not a new one, I think that's an old one. Yeah, but yeah, that sign itself, that would be very nice. I would definitely have to update my Western world if that's a new object. And another new outfit, at least for the girl. That's a new dress. I think also a new hairdo. Very, very lovely. We already had the bowler hat. I think the guy is not wearing anything new, but I love that dress. And if you look at the background, if you look at those stairs, those steps, I think the railings, if that's an actual, if those are actually stairs and not just a painting on a backdrop, then we might get new railings, like short ones that you see in, you know, in houses in New York and whatnot. So I'm hoping that those railings, those very short railings you see, are new ones. Those stair railings, whatever you call them. That'd be very nice, because I've been hoping for something like that. So I hope that those are real. That would make me very happy. And the window with that looks like a window display. I'm not quite sure what that is. It's probably painted on, but that does actually give me very nice ideas for a shop. So if it's not real, I can make it real. That looks really nice. We are definitely getting new fences, or actually here they are used as railings. These are definitely new. And also that little pillar you see with the llama head on it and the big one in front of that. Those are new, so those are new built objects. And if you look closely, you see the red carpet on the floor, and to the left and also on the right actually, you see stairs going down a bit. And those are those stairs that we saw earlier with the red carpet on it. So we are definitely getting new stairs, and that makes me very, very happy, because we are going to get fancy stairs with carpet on it. Perfect. Okay, I love what I'm seeing here. We are going to get new curtains. Those curtains in the back are definitely new. I think the wallpaper is new. I'm actually pretty sure they're new. The door, I think it's the same one we saw earlier, but now it's a different colour. So that's definitely a new door. It looks very, very fancy. It looks as if she's got something on her head. She doesn't, so it must be a new object. That's what I'm going for. That's a new object that is now sitting on her head. In the background, you see a new chair, and I think it's the more square kind of black and white thing you see. It's either a coffee table, or maybe it's one of those sofas without like an arm and back support. I don't know what you call it, but that's something new. When it comes to the floor, I think I've seen a few new tiles and a new carpet, or maybe that carpet that is actually also floor tile. So there might be built object tiles, whatever. Maybe by object, maybe it's a carpet, but it looks new. A lot here is new, and that makes me very happy. Here we have those same new curtains again. I really like them. I think that's also new wallpaper. I'm not quite sure, but I'm pretty sure. I think the guys in the front, both of them, they have new hairdos maybe. I know the blonde one has a new hairdo, or maybe not, I'm not quite sure. Her dress is definitely new, and those chairs are new. And maybe the dining table that you see here will be new as well. It probably is. So more new stuff. This is going to be such an amazing pack. I can't say it often enough. Here we see our lovely Simmers again, and and also baby Ariel. Also, we get to see a different version of the new railing we're going to get, and it also comes with stair railings. And at the top of the stair railings, you see the llama head. So I really love that feature. Definitely a new build object there. So I really like the look of it. We have new curtains. And I think in the right hand corner you see something. I think that's a new door, like a gate door or whatever. And I can also spot a new a new sofa, the blue one way in the back there. So yeah, there's a lot going on in this picture, but I really like it. It's a very colourful, happy picture. And that is all I have to say about the expansion pack for now. I think I've said more than enough. I'm afraid I basically turned this into a trailer analysis more than anything else. You know, because I've been taking all these screenshots. And because of that, I've obviously had a closer look at everything, and yeah, it does feel more like analysis, doesn't it? I'm very sorry. It was supposed to be like a first reaction, and it has turned into something else, but I hope you enjoyed watching it anyway. I, for one, am very, very excited about this new expansion pack. I can't wait till November. So yeah, it looks very promising, and I've got so many new ideas about what I can do when it comes to buildings and even Sims and maybe Let's Plays. I'm going to be so busy just because of this pack. but you know, that's good. It keeps me off the streets and out of mischief, right? So anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching this video and that you will come back to my channel for more. Thank you very much. Bye.